Hello, loves. Style reset for the new year, okay? Before we run into 2026, talking about new me, new look, new everything, let's step back, let's reflect, and let's refresh and dress with intention this year. Let's get into it. So, like I said, before we dive into 2026, saying new me, I'm gonna buy all of these things that have a whole new vibe, whole new look. Let's step back and reflect on 2025. What did you wear? How did you show up? What intention were you, setting? What intention did you have when you stepped out and you showed up? So let's dive into what we need to do before 2026 gets here. And the first thing we need to do is reflect. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through just kind of resetting and refreshing for the new year so that you can walk into the new year. Yes, maybe a new you and a new vibe, but not necessarily spending a gang of money. It is going to be by reimagining and refreshing what you already have in your wardrobe and styling with intention, bringing new and fun and fresh style in 2026 with what you already have. We are aligning our wardrobe with who we are becoming. We're not looking back. We are not saying, oh, the trend is this, the trend is that. We are setting intentions and we are walking in who we are authentically currently. I'm not asking myself this year, like, what's the trend? What's the hottest this? What's the latest this? I'm asking myself, does this align? Does this align with me, who I am right now, and how I want to show up right now? The boss babe that I am claiming in 2026. I start by observing what I wore, what was on repeat in 2025. That is, we talked about this before, your staples, your signatures. What did I wear? I'm also thinking about what did I avoid? Did I have any pieces that I was like, I ain't really feeling this, or I don't really have the right things to mix and match this with? What did I avoid? What did I step away from because maybe I didn't think it was my current vibe? Maybe it didn't fit all the way like I wanted to. Maybe it was the wrong silhouette for what I have currently in my closet. Those are the things I'm thinking about when I'm saying, what did I avoid? Also think about what made you feel comfortable. That's what I'm gonna be looking at. Going back to my outfit selfies and saying, man, I felt so cute in this. I felt so comfortable in this. I felt like, yeah, that boss babe in this. This was really cute and I loved how I styled it. I love the color matches and how I wore it in different ways. That is what I'm thinking. It's not about judging yourself. It's about using all the resources that we talked about over the last couple of months, right? And going back and reflecting and looking at, wow, this is me. It's having the awareness of who you are and how you showed up in 2025, what your style reflected. You gotta look at your wardrobe like it is telling your story, okay? It is telling or it's showing your habits, your lifestyles, even the energy that you put out. That is so important. Hence the reason why you needed to be taking the outfit selfies and you needed to be doing your closet audits and spending time identifying and kind of showing up in your signature way because you know your signature pieces. Before you buy anything new in 2026, I want you to ask yourself these questions, okay? Very honest answers. It is, do I love this or am I just buying this because of the idea? Am I buying it because I just love the idea of it? Like, do you really love this thing? You are asking yourself, can I style this thing at least 3 ways? What do I have in my closet right now that allows me to, boom, put outfits and looks together right now? Like, I don't need to buy anything else to make this work. What do I have in my closet right now that I can style with this thing in 3 different ways? Does this currently fit my lifestyle? Or am I creating this fantasy of, I'm gonna wear this because this is really cute, or I'm gonna wear this because it's a thing, it's a trend, or I'm gonna wear this because I envision I will, have this or look like this. No, that is not gonna work. The other question is, am I gonna wear this next week? Not just someday, or for this event, or for whatever other reason. Am I gonna wear this next week? If I buy this thing right now, am I gonna style it in 15 different ways and wear it next week? These questions protect your time, your money, and your peace. And if the answer to these questions are no, you do not buy it. It stays on the shelf, okay? If the answer to 3 or 4 of these questions is yes, then consider it. Very strongly consider it and think about, is it going to be a signature, a staple, a workhorse? And if you are claiming that yes, it will be, Okay, then we can probably go ahead and get that one. Let's talk about resetting your closet and your mindset. A style reset is just as much about your mental as it is your physical. You got to think about, as you let go of stuff in your closet, you are letting go of old versions of you. You are letting go of things that no longer reflect who you are currently, no longer reflect who you are walking into and becoming. And if you know that this was an era, this was a phase, this was me when I was in my hot girl summer, blah blah blah, then sis, are you still there or no? Because if you're not there, why are you holding on to that? Like, you had that moment, it was lit, you turned up, but it is over. Okay, unless you plan on going back there, I don't know if that's smart, then we don't need to keep that. And sometimes you may think, you know what, oh, this piece, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. It's not about the clothes sometimes. In all actuality, it is about how we see ourselves in the clothes. So yeah, you could reimagine that hot girl summer piece that you had. And if you could reimagine it and it could be a part of your current lifestyle and current vibe and how you currently want to show up, because I'm all about reimagining a piece or restyling a piece, you know, to give a new vibe, a new edit. Absolutely. And so do that if you can. But if it's a piece that you already know is not gonna be, then we let it go. You got to think about clearing space in your closet. It also clears space in our minds. It creates clarity. You are clear on the vision of who you are and how you plan to show up. And I say this again, clarity is where confidence begins. When you are clear on who you are, how you want to show up, then that is what you do. You show up and you are confident. Confident in you, confident in what you're doing, confident in how you look. Like all around it girl. And that confidence, it exudes, and it is thebomb.com. And so as we talk about going into 2026, we're not going to set rigid rules or none of that stuff. I'm not saying do any of that. I'm just saying be intentional, okay? I am saying define who you are and how you're showing up in 2026. And set goals around that. Ask yourself how you want to show up. Do I want to be more confident? Do I want to be more bold? Do I want to be more striking? Do I want to play with color? Do I want to be in my minimalistic bag? Like, do I want to be more aligned? These are questions you want to ask yourself, because this is very intentional. This is going to be the foundation of how you move in 2026, how you show, and actually 2026 and beyond if you take this for action. Your style might be fewer pieces, but better quality pieces. Your style might be outfits that take less time, i.e. hence the easy outfit edit. It may be just clothes that make you feel more like you. There's no right answer. It is only what supports your current lifestyle and your vibe. But in 2026, we are going to be intentional. That's it. Let's talk really quickly the connection between your personal style and your personal growth. As you evolve, your personal style evolves as well. And that's how it should be. That is a good thing. And with evolution comes newness, clarity, confidence. So with that, personal style isn't static. It is dynamic. We are ever changing. We are ever evolving. We are ever growing. And I say again, that is such a good thing. When your wardrobe reflects who you are becoming, and who you're walking into, that just, I don't know, it's very empowering. It is very empowering to know who you are and how you show up and what you are dressed in reflect that. That is when your style stops being stressful and becomes more supportive. That is when your wardrobe is working for you. That is when your signatures are in place, and it is so easy for you to get dressed because you already know what it is. You can go and pull out outfits and be ready in a jiffy for anything, any event, any type of setting. Like, that's the goal. And I know it's the goal for me in 2026. I am definitely about to be in my minimalist bag. And I say all the time, I am the chic minimalist. That is how I identify my style. And so for me, I'm not necessarily doing all of the extras in every layer, right? And I'm not doing that. I am minimally dressing, but I do like to have pops here and there that say sparkle, that reflect sparkle. I do like to have a signature look and signature outfit, and oftentimes that is my blazer jeans, my loafer, my blazer jeans, my boot, my dress, and my blazer. Like, I know those things in my closet that are my signatures. I know my look. I have my easy outfits that I could just grab. I have my style lookbooks because I have taken those outfit selfies. That is my goal in 2026, is to continue to streamline that minimalistic vibe. And then too, I'm also considering like a no buy. I saying that out loud is even crazy, because I know if I say it out loud, that means I am committing and I'm going to be held accountable. But I really want to do, for starters, a no buy January, because if I want to cultivate this minimal vibe and I want to dress intentionally and shop intentionally and clear, with intention, my closet, wardrobe, and things like that, and be intentional about what I'm adding into that, I need to really kind of minimize the shopping and see and work with what I have initially. So anyway, I harp on all of that because that is definitely my goal in 2025, and I'm relaying this information and these tools, these tips, and the ways that we can move forward in this mindset, because I would like some accountability partners and I would like to be able to come on and just chat about how we are doing, how we are showing up in 2026 confidently and intentionally with our style. So I say all that to say, as we walk into 2026, do so with intention. First, take some time to reflect, okay? Once we reflect, take some time to reset, refresh, and understand how we are going to move forward walking into 2026. And that is with intention. I hope this video helped. I hope it was intentional. And I hope that you make sure to share this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more style tips and the easy outfit edit and some new edits that are coming your way. I'm super excited about, but this one is going to be, wow, it's going to be a combination of some really good things for my ladies out there. So I'm really excited. Stay tuned for that. Don't forget to catch up on the easy outfit edits. And I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. I did have an amazing Thanksgiving. Still trying to get over some jet lag, but it was amazing. And yeah, stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.